Treasure Island. Jim wishes he could be a pirate more than anything. He would love to sail the 7 seas in search of treasure. He has even made his very own compass. But the arrow always points north, no matter which way it faces. On rainy days when Jim is stuck indoors, he likes nothing better than to hunt for treasure in his bedroom. He looks at his map and does an about turn. Then he follows his compass 1 pace north and 4 paces east. It leads him straight to a little mouse hole in the skirting board. He reaches inside to look for treasure, and as he does, something very curious happens. The little mouse hole begins to grow bigger and bigger until there's just enough room to crawl through to the other side. No one, not even Jim, could have ever imagined there would be a ship sailing the 7 seas hidden just behind the skirting board. The sails flap gently in the breeze as the ship bobs up and down on the rolling waves. Jim starts to explore. He is very excited to meet Captain Trelawney at the ship's wheel, even if he is a little clumsy. Trelawney has been lost at sea for many years. I don't suppose you know how to use a compass, he asks. I do, says Jim. Do you have a map? asks Jim. No, says Trelawney. But surely there must be a map somewhere on board, says Jim. They search high and low. Trelawney looks up at the sails, and Jim looks under the cannons. He finds bandanas and eye patches hidden there. Now they look like real pirates. And what's this? It isn't a map, but it is a flag of skull and crossbones. They hoist it up to the very top of the mast. Now it looks like a real pirate ship. All of a sudden, a big black storm cloud fills the sky. Crashing waves wash the little ship from side to side. Jim works hard to keep them afloat. Secure the sails! He shouts to Trelawney. They flap and fight against the wind. Out at sea, a mermaid is tangled up in a fishing net. She tries to wriggle free, but she only makes it worse. She waves to Trelawney for help. But he's no use at all. He just waves back. Jim comes to the rescue. He throws a rope to the mermaid. With Trelawney's help, he heaves her out of the swirling sea and onto the deck. The poor mermaid. The fishing net is wrapped round and round her beautiful silvery tail. But worst of all, she is frightened of pirates. Don't worry, says Jim. We're good pirates. And to prove it, they untangle the mermaid from the fishing net. At long last, the sun comes out, and it is calm at sea once more. The mermaid thanks Jim and Trelawney for their kind help. But all of a sudden, she bursts into tears. Now I will never get to Treasure Island, she wails. "It is so far away. Long John Silver is sure to get there first and steal all the treasure." She shows them a map with an X to mark the spot where the treasure is buried. They are so excited. "Come with us," says Jim. "We'll set sail for Treasure Island." Jim proudly steers the boat over the 7 seas. In no time at all, they have reached the sandy shore of Treasure Island. The mermaid dives into the sea with a flick of her silvery tail. "I'll stay here to guard the ship," she says. Trelawney lowers the anchor. Then they climb off the ship and on to Treasure Island. "I'll lead the way," says Trelawney. "I am the captain after all." He looks at the map with the X that marks the spot. But he doesn't know which way up it goes. And he doesn't know how the compass works. Trelawney just has to give up. He hands over the map and the compass. "This way to the treasure," says Jim. They follow the map all the way to where the X marks the spot. Oh no! The treasure chest has been dug up and all the treasure is gone! The mermaid will be so upset. Look at these curious footprints in the sand. They can only belong to Long John Silver. He has a peg instead of a leg. Jim leads the way. They follow the footprints, hoping they will lead to the treasure. And sure enough, the footprints take them straight to Long John Silver and his first mate, Hans. They have a swag bag full of treasure. But Long John Silver's trusty parrot spots Jim and Trelawney sneaking up on them. "Beware, Captain!" he squawks. They draw swords ready to fight. "That treasure belongs to the mermaid," says Jim. "Never," says Long John Silver. "It's all mine." "All mine! All mine!" squawks the parrot. Their swords clink and clash as they do battle on the beach. But luckily, the mermaid knows just what to do. She grabs the biggest shell she can find. Then she shouts to Jim to slash open the swag bag with his sword. The treasure rolls down the beach and into the shell. But the pirates don't even notice. They are too busy sword fighting. The mermaid heaves the shell full of treasure up onto the ship. But it doesn't take them very long to realise their swag bag has suddenly become very light indeed. "My treasure is all gone!" cries Long John Silver. Hans is so angry. He charges, but he trips over Trelawney. His sword flies through the air and gets stuck in a palm tree. "Now's our chance!" shouts Jim. They run back to the ship as fast as they can. "They're getting away, Captain!" Hans shouts. The mermaid heaves up the anchor. Being marooned on a desert island makes pirates feel just miserable. Their only love is the open sea. They set sail and promise to one day return, hoping that in time the pirates will have learned their lesson. The mermaid is so happy now she can share the treasure with all the creatures of the sea. And of course, Jim and Trelawney get a gold coin each for defeating Long John Silver. The mermaid promises to guide Trelawney back to dry land. But first, it's time to celebrate. They eat delicious ice cream and drink pineapple and coconut juice. They even sing sea shanties. Before long, Jim has to go home. He returns the golden compass and all the other things. Then he waves goodbye to his new friends before crawling through the mouse hole. Jim has had the most wonderful swashbuckling adventure, but he misses the 7 seas terribly. But what's this? It's a golden compass, just like Trelawney's. Now Jim can have adventures of his very own. All he needs is a treasure map.